So what we're going to be watching today is a Mortal Kombat X tournament. This was called EGL Dallas. This was for $10,000. We drove 17 hours from Atlanta to get here. The moral of the story is they promised a prize pool, and then we ended up filling up the top 8. It was like 4 of us in top 8, and then they ended up scamming us for the prize pool. So we're going to watch these matches, and we're going to talk a little bit about the moments and show you guys what was going on around this time. So we drove 17 hours to get to this tournament, and I'm talking about because there was a bunch of us that were a part of Yomi at the time, right? There was too many of us to fly out to a lot of these tournaments, man. So what we did was they ended up buying a van and eventually a bus, and we would all drive out there to wherever it was, usually on the East Coast, but we ended up thugging it out to Texas on this one.
Nice throw. He's gonna have a sliver.
And yeah, this was for 10 bands, and it was crazy, man. Like me, DJT, MIT, King, and Michelangelo, I think all got top 8 here. Well, what's so sick about this was DJT ended up playing Sonic a couple times this tournament. It was Sonic, Wound Cowboy, and DJT in top 3. And I don't want to really spoil it, but when DJT had not done as good as he had wanted to in this tournament, even though he had just got top 3 or grand finals, whenever we got back, which was a 17-hour drive, mind you, we got home at 4 in the morning. We all went straight to the dorm to go to sleep. DJT, no. I was like, hey, where you going? He's like, I'm going to hit the lab. I was like, what the I woke up to this dude literally having the laptop next to him, and he was in the practice mode, but he was watching the match. He had, at the time when I rolled up, he was watching the match he had won. He was watching the match he had won. I was like, Denzel. And mind you, this was 6 hours later. This was at 10 a.m. I'm like, yo, you're watching the matches you won? He's like, I got hit, didn't I? I got hit, didn't I? And I just, bro, I remember it like it was yesterday. Homie was literally like you dumbass? Like, I got hit, didn't I? I'm like, bro, if this is the competition, I gotta step it up. Gotta step it up. Gotta step it up. Dude, this set, bro, look at this. This was a 27-minute set. No.
Okay, hits him with the low.
Oh, we gotta watch this. And so at this time, DJT was using crystalline tremor, and it was unbeatable. Like there was time, and I lived with the man. There was times where he beat me literally for 2-3 weeks straight with Kung Jin, and I was like not taking a game. I couldn't take a game. And you would think during a long set that you would get better, the matches would get closer. The moment that you trick them with something one time, that it was in the vault because their adaptation was just too good. During the set going on, it got worse. As the set went on, it became harder to win. Way harder. DJT was just, but Sonic was super smart. Ended up going Shinnok, yo. I don't even know if this is winners finals or losers finals. But look at this. This is why Tremor was so broken, guys. He would hit you with the full combo, right? Look at this. He put him up in the air. Whenever he knocked you down, he would do enhanced low, and it did 13%. Look, guaranteed unblockable, brought you up off the ground. Yeah, but that's these dudes, MIT and DJT, they didn't even need to sleep that much. They were sleeping like 5 hours a night on average, and they were able to just put in way more hours. Like I asked, and mind you, DJT, like our team was DJT, MIT, Rio, Michelangelo, Forever King, and SonicFox. So whenever we got there, these were already some greats, man. They were already ridiculous. DJT had gotten grand finals of EVO 2013, Injustice, and MKX. Like Rio was already the GOAT forever, like type shit. So I asked DJT early on, yo, how do you, if you want to be better, like, and be the best, like, if we're going to beat Sonic, like, how do you do that, bro? I dead ass just like genuinely asked him. And you know what his reply was? He said, Sonic is already more aware, just on some next level, just understanding, been around a lot of these situations, like they're experienced. So the only way you're going to beat them is you got to put in more hours, especially in the early game. Like when the game is first out, he's like the person who puts in the more hours, he's like the best chance at winning, period. And so if you're going to get outworked by Sonic and they're just already more experienced, then you're just GG'd. So I just had it in my head, no matter what, I just need to put in as many hours as I humanly can, bro. And that's what this game was. Insane, man. Oof, that was such a good trip guard. And I feel like I became, throughout the time of us all being together with this whole Yomi thing, we all moved to to Atlanta, Georgia for this. It was MIT, DJT, all them. They were from Vegas. Zyfox was from New York. Rio was from Jersey. Oh no, Rio was from New York. Zyfox was originally from Jersey. Michelangelo from NorCal. So it's a King from Ohio. So we all just moved out there and we were doing our thing. But it was just insane, to be honest, to be around that much talent, man. Had me so worried. When I first got out there, I was low-key worried, man. Just thinking about, like, yo, am I even going to be able to, like, compete with these dudes? They were already so seasoned. And then my first interaction is I get to Georgia, and then I ended up playing King. Yeah, because before we all moved, like, MKX had just came out. Before we moved, and I had gotten second at, like, the tournament in Washington. It was Northwest Majors. And so we ended up moving out. We all went out there, and, dude, those dudes were already so good, you know? They were already placed and just been. And mind you, I had already, like, placed top 8 at EVO, and I was doing good, but these dudes were just so next level. Like, when I got there, this was, like, 2 weeks after MKX came out. Got to Georgia, the first person I played was King, and he played Kung Jin as well. And, bro, he 5-0'd me so fast. And I was like, oh my god, like, what am I even fucking doing here, man? Like, am I even on these dudes' level? And I was like sick to my stomach. I remember just feeling like, oh my goodness, like, quit my job and stopped going to school and sold my car to go out here and pursue this, man. I was like, damn, did I just fold? Like, am I even there? Like, damn. And so that was in casuals, and then we had a tournament that night, the same night I had got there. And in the tournament, I ended up beating King. I double eliminated him and won the tournament, the local in Atlanta. And I remember feeling so good, man. Like, just, because I was worried so sick, man. I just had played with, man, I played so sick. And I ended up winning the first little tournament. It was actually Tyler Lantern's tournament. Shout out to him, man. One of the OG Kings. And so, yeah, from then on out, I just was on the grind, man. I knew if I put in more hours than them, that I'd give myself the best chance at beating them. I feel like I did, too. I must have played more than... Well, I got the opportunity, thank God, but I was able to play more than most of them, man. And I ended up beating Sonic quite a few times in this game. I got Sonic like 3 sets in this game. In a row. I think I beat them 5 times, like, total in this game in tourney sets. But they cleared me way more than that. It's just we had the chance to play so much, which was so cool.
Yeah, that first start of that string is a high.
And this game was so volatile, man, but it taught me a really good lesson. This was the game that taught me, I was thinking, how are they so consistent? This game is a 50-50. It's a coin flip. How is someone this consistent? Because DJT, MIT, SonicFox, etc., these dudes were placing consistently all year. All year. They just weren't missing a finals. And after just doing a lot of question asking to these dudes, you know, and just a lot of observing, come to realize that the reason why they're the best is because all of us have to deal with the 50-50 situations. I thought, no way you can be on point. No way you can be consistent in a 50-50. In a coin flip, it's impossible, right? But no. These dudes were the masters of not being in that situation in general. They were the best at giving themselves the best odds at winning, from having the better screen placement, the better positioning, working with their meter better, being smarter in a lot of these situations because they understood them, you know? Able to make a good defensive read because they know the situation. And really, to be honest, I would have never even probably got there, but I was able to live with DJT and MIT and goddamn King and Rio, and bro, I was a question asker. And I just needed to know a lot of their theories on shit. And dude, they were tough on me, man. I was so bad at wasting my meter and so bad at putting myself in the corner. Like, they would talk their shit. But it's because we really wanted each other to do better, you know? And so it was just beautiful, and I'm so thankful for the whole team and all the people have been able to meet throughout this time and stuff. And it's just a real reflection of character, a lot of this, like, in-game game plan development. Because it's a trial of your discipline, of your understanding, of you being able to adapt, critique yourself, you know? It's kind of insane, to be honest. Yeah, I'm thankful to be doing this streaming nowadays and being able to put on these tournaments for the fam and whatnot. It's been so sick, man. I feel like we've just been try-harding at leveling up for years. It feels good.
There you go. I was expecting the command grab. Yeah. SonicFox again.
Yeah, and this was crazy. I remember watching this set, and this was such a trip. DJT throughout this time, we'll probably see it play out within this game or two. Aaron Black's main string started off with a high, so DJT kept doing poke, and then SonicFox would do the high move. So he recognized like this will whiff over my head. So DJT he even did like poke on block and uppercut type shit. And at the time I'm thinking, dude, why didn't he just duck it and like jab for a full combo, right? But that was him innovating like on the spot. Like, bro, decisions have to be made. Like that was what he saw, and it covered that option and maybe the throw, and probably would have stopped the mix-up from hitting him in time because the frames. Like who knows? But that was his read. I just remember tripping out about that and talking to DJT like, why didn't you? But decisions must be made, man. It's fast. See if this comes into play. Oh my God, 50-50. Yeah, Aaron Black had a direct overhead and low. And look, when he stabs him with this, look at the life bar. Bleed damage. Dot damage. Damage over time. Look at that chip. Get that chip. No. No. That was off a mixed low 50-50 into the EX little bottle that you seen him throw that launched him was plus on block. Look at this.
No, we're going in.
Look at the bleed damage.
Plus frames. And that is it. SonicFox
he just lost 20.
2-2.
Bro, he lost 20%.
Breaking off in his chest. And here we are, guys. This is the last
He lost
match
20%. And you know what's crazy?
Match of losers finals coming up.
This is the wild part. Is throughout all this time, DJT and Sonic, what they would do when we would get to these tournaments to see. By the end of the tournament, by the time finals came up, guys, I was so tired, man. Like, think about this. This video is 27 minutes long of these folks playing right now, right? Think about playing constant sets like that back to back in a tournament, bro. Mentally draining. By the time top 8 came, I was mentally fatigued. Like, not even just on some, like, physically, like, mentally, dude, it's just a lot of decisions have to be made, a lot of tense moments, etc. Your adrenaline going up and down type shit. These dudes would get to the tournament, and they would not stop playing. They would get there, and they would just keep, I'm telling you, they would even play versus each other. There was no downloading them. There was no downloading them. If you guys both showed each other your guys' moves, it was still going to be a choice had to be made. And dude, DJT would get to the tournament, and Sonic would get to the tournament, and they would just sit down at the monitors and keep playing casuals throughout the entire time, just staying warm. And I'm thinking, bro, if I did that, I would be so mentally parched. But your brain's a muscle, man, and they were just consistent with it throughout the tournaments, man. And they would just they were used to it. They were used to literally just going on the long haul and playing all day. Sometimes tournaments will start at 8 a.m. We were playing at finals at 10 p.m. for top 8, just for top 8. And they would stay sharp. By that time, it would blow my mind. By the end of the tournament, they were even sharper. Grand finals, they're playing some of the best MK, and I'm like, yo, I got to get better. I got to practice harder. Learned a lot from these dudes, man. And that was like why I wanted to make this video and talk about this time and just talk about these folks' work ethic, man. And there was a lot of really beautiful minds that played this game. Like, this was DJT SonicFox to fight Wound Cowboy in Grand Finals. And mind you, Wound Cowboy was, in Mortal Kombat 9, one of the most serene players we had. Like, he was so smart and smooth. Like, that was one of the players where you would watch and it's like everything that they did, it was some calculated decision. They did it for a reason. Just so smart. I remember just looking up to these dudes. So it just kind of tripped me out when I got the opportunity to be able to compete alongside them, let alone, like, you know, be their friends and share, like, dope times with them, be able to travel and stuff. It's just so cool to me, man. And a lot of the other fighting game players, man. They were like my LeBrons out here. Justin Wong and oh my God. See? Look, DJT, he kept seeing him do the high move, and look, he did poke into straight uppercut. Into the OTG. That was savage. Whoa, the smart stuff. Look how close this was. 2-2.
Oh, EX command grab. He's a little bit alive. A little bit alive, but even on life. The string, is he going to try and chip him out? Down ones.
Down ones.
Down ones.
Is this
Oh,
it?
he gets
It's it.
cut.
Oh my goodness, he doubled down one because he knew he kept doing the high.
Yomi is popping off.
Fox has been eliminated.
SonicFox has
That
been
was
knocked
insane
out
work.
of the tournament.
SonicFox is
Tremor, man. And during this time, look, this string that he did right here, this was a mid. This was a mid. This was one of the last times Stand 2 was a mid in these games. Look at that.
Oh, he gets cut low. He gets cut low.
He had plus frames, and he would hit you with the mid. That was insane.
Fox has been eliminated.
So he started Shinnok, ended Aaron Black.
Whispers in the red headgear.
The crimson.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, what a dope tournament. Let me see if there's more from oh, here's the grand finals. I lost to
He got third at TFC 2013 in Injustice.
what did I lose to in this
He's
tournament?
gotten so close so many times.
I think I lost to Sonic and
won
MIT.
the big one. This would be
This
stamp
would
on
be
his
the big
career.
one. This
Yep.
would be the big one.
This is what he wants.
we're
And
going
man,
right now. This is,
Shinnok
actually
was
what I'm
This is what he's been
Who'd you
waiting
guys play in
for
this
a
game?
very long time.
Well, he's gonna have a hell of an
Shinnok
obstacle
was
in his way.
busted,
DJT
boy.
Sticking with Tremor again. DJT believes in this character.
He
and we
was
are running through with it
busted.
till the end. All right, guys, grand finals.
Here we go. Get hype.
Down four. That is
yes.
guaranteed. You
And
have
the
to
house
hold
sparks at this time, they were so plus that his little that low that you just seen right there, it was 7 frames. He could dash up and do it again, and you could not armor. You were literally stuck. So it's either is he gonna throw you or is he gonna do it again?
And in a blink of an
Oh, and
eye,
he also had an
Mount
overhead.
Cowboy has a 50% life lead. He's
Speak
dominating
of the
right now.
devil.
He is playing super well.
Was
Look at all
this
these
was
pokes, all
insane.
this pressure
And so this is another cool piece of lore.
right now.
Whenever Shinnok did this blast, right? If you ducked it, the blast was -3 on block. When you ducked it, it made it -1. And come to find out, it was because me and DJT were playing one time, and there was a move that was neutral on block, which means that there's no advantage or disadvantage. But we were playing a mirror match, but his poke was oftentimes beating mine. And I'm like, yo, why is this even happening? And so come to find out, when you were crouching, it was throwing the frame data off by 2 frames. If you had blocked something crouching, even though it was neutral, you would now be at 2 more frames of disadvantage. So they would be +2. So it was throwing all the frame data off. If it was -1, it was now +1. If it was neutral, it was now +2. If it was -9, it was now -7. So it was adding 2 more frames of advantage to the offender if you crouched their button, which was insane. And so we started stand blocking Shinnok's blast because it was -3. It made it -1. And he had the fastest 6-frame poke. So we were just, it was low-key
Look at all these
on the
pokes,
lowest
all
keys in
this
Infinite.
pressure. All right,
he does the
DJT
down
finding his way
four,
out.
and he gets hit by
Yeah,
the
that was crazy. And so we figured that out on stream in practice mode one day. And then I'm not joking, the next day they hot fixed it. The entire game was fixed from that because anything you were doing crouching was on a stagger was throwing your frames off. And that was probably the biggest impact we've ever had on one of these fighting games, which was that was super cool to me.
Stopping all momentum from DJT.
Yeah, the head developer of Mortal Kombat, or of NetherRealm Studios, Paulo Garcia, Paco Stevens, shout out. He was in the stream. He used to oftentimes come through and watch, and yeah, it would. That was probably the most profound impact we've had, which was so cool, man. Just to be able to change the game, even if it's to the world, it doesn't really matter. But to to us and the competitive folks, this niche, it's pretty cool.
Raw unblockables. Plus,
Yeah, it's
no,
pretty
we're
cool.
gonna hold it.
Oh my goodness, the jump over. Those are almost impossible to jump through. Tofu, how you doing?
At a very large life lead.
Man, I miss MK. I miss MKX sometimes, yo. I was thinking about this game today. Hey Chico, what's good, gang? I was hoping for Shinnok on 11. Me too. I hope he comes back. He was probably the coolest villain.
Oh,
Congratulations,
that
time to
logo's
pull me
so
up.
far, man. All right, time to guess.
Time to guess.
Blocks, the plus frame.
This was sick,
But
bro.
he lets it rock. I think he was
Yes.
expecting EX reversal.
Are you watching the UFC fights tonight? The Sean O'Malley? Yeah, that's why I'm streaming a little early. What time do they start?
He cannot. He doesn't have stamina yet. He's got to hold this.
Yeah, I really want to watch those. Maybe we'll do. You guys want to do like just maybe get in the King of the Hill and we could all pop on the
Oh, nice, nice. Hitting
pop on the shit and just watch, talk about it. Maybe
no,
the
drops it.
no, you can't stream it, but we can just
This is
like
gonna be-
on
oh,
some watch
drops
party
it
shit.
again. DJT's
Wow,
got to
that
go.
caught him in the air.
Or if somebody has it on their PC, maybe we could just all join the Discord and chill and watch it.
DJT, multiple drops.
Damn. That was quick.
Oh, drops it again.
But I forgot,
DJT 's gotta go
dumbass
off.
Shinnok had a restand.
And that hits him.
Shinnok would end his combo into a restand into gunshot into overhead or lower throw.
We're going back in. No character change.
He decides to start off with Sparks again. Super smart.
Nice jump forward, down forward. Damn, man. When Cowboy placed himself so well with this character. Overhead.
No punish from DJT.
You can punish it, but block stun
nice
was
block.
absolutely horrendous in this game. Let me tell you guys another piece of ting. In this game, whenever you block something, you had to let go of block at the precise time, or you would get cut in the entire block stun of it, which means you wouldn't be able to get out and punish properly. So to make it easier in the modern day games, not only when blocking something, but when your opponent blocks something, they gave you 4 more frames of leniency, which means that you could let go of block and hit the button within 4 frames before the move ends. And it'll automatically come out, which in essence, it's not like that crazy. 4 frames is really fast, but it is a big difference because you can kind of buffer it. Like in the last bit of the animation, you could just buffer your move nowadays, whether it's on offense or defense, but it made it way cleaner. So super shout out to them. And it's just a few quality of life changes like that from NRS to make it so sick. And Mortal Kombat's so dope.
The thing is, though, DJT is also amazing at the throw tech, so you cannot
Life's good with
break
Mortal
this man's
Kombat, huh?
defense.
Oh, they both hit each other. And,
Oh.
ooh, that's not what DJT wanted.
We're shooting.
Shout out to Mortal Kombat, man. Brought so many folks together from so many walks of life.
Down one. Pew!
Damn, look at how broken
Oh,
Shinnok was, man. And that's that tremor
Now
was
Cowboys looking very
insane.
strong.
His footsie game is on another level.
Yeah, when
not
Cowboys'
letting
spacing
people
game was
get away with
insane
anything
this
today.
tournament.
This
Look at this,
tournament,
even
nice
jump
back.
back perfectly on the tremor approach. 1-2. Oh, nah, he was scorching. Safe,
Looking like Fear Blast the way he's
check,
using that.
safe. Backs up this time. Hellspark, everything was working. He just knew. Oh, we caught him this time, though.
Alright, DJT
That was a
going
mid.
in.
Mixed him.
Catches low. OTG?
No
No.
OTG. DJT wants the pressure.
The thing is, look, they had a 50-50 on it. You could do overhead or you could do the low.
I think he's
So
going
that string
for
was a
the-
mix-up.
here,
Look,
no
now he eats it
setup.
again. That was
He
plus.
wants to save the
Gets the
ball for
poke.
last round.
Looks back. Oh, my God.
Plus.
Cowboys
So
like, I
scary.
believe I can win
Oh,
this round.
that's what
Staggered
I like
it.
to say. Stops the string early. Unblockable.
And he had an unblockable, too. I
Round
forgot
off.
about that.
No. Plus.
He's gonna keep the. He's gonna. Oh, he wanted to poke the down 4 Sparks.
Huh. Second ignorant. That's interesting.
Oh, down 2?
No.
Oh, my God. I forgot that
that's
tremor
good.
thing
That's good,
launched.
actually.
And then he gets the OTG.
Yeah, OTG.
Doop,
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 doop.
doop.
That's fine. I would take that though from Cowboys.
Yeah, it took him 2 bars.
That's crazy.
Made him spin 2 bars, and the round was. close.
Shinnok was insane in this
Cowboys.
game.
So now they're both playing. a really
Yeah,
good
congratulations. Time to pull
round
me
with
up.
Sparks, while
Look at this. Hellspark was machine gun, too.
The air ground.
Look at
pound, yeah.
this.
Yeah, we're just getting a little bit of zoning and counter zoning.
So Cowboys.
Oh, nice. He
And
read
look,
the ground
Shinnok had the
pound, then he
restand.
takes him out the staff.
Gunshot. What are you doing? Overhead,
jump.
low, throw. He made him think he was going to throw and then went for the low.
This is super strong.
What is he going to do this time?
Make it
He's going to throw this time.
Overhead.
No,
Oh,
bro,
nice
good
tech though.
That was
I
textbook,
wish I
but
could
then
tech like
DJT
that,
teched
man.
that. These dudes were
Plus.
too good.
He's gonna
Look at
try to
this,
keep-
man. Look at he was stuck.
Yes. This will
Plus.
be another bar.
In the
Oh,
throw,
decides to
he
throw
back
instead.
through this time? Oh, no,
DJT on
forward
a
through.
pixel.
And it's 12% in this game.
And he's content.
Cooked.
And that's it.
Game-
Cooked.
Cowboy is 1 game away.
Whoa.
Round Cowboy holding it down for critical reactions.
Ever.
SonicFox coaching him on the side. DJT.
Who did DJT end up going? Ooh, this dude's Tempest Lao was probably the best Kung Lao in the world, alongside Foxy. These dudes were insane.
And he believes he's ready. This is what he's wanted all along, and this is where it's going to be at. The last game of the tournament.
Kung Lao boys. Can he hold it down for DJT? Can he
Damn, these
stop
dudes
this?
are winning majors, man.
And
It's
very
crazy.
That's fine, actually. You would always want to get that throw first hit meter.
But it really is just about developing a solid game plan
down
and
4 under the
having better risk reward than
Oh, he hits him in the head.
everybody else, being able to
Watch your
be
head,
disciplined
boy.
enough to implement it.
All right.
Yes.
Just maintaining this.
'Cause even if you know,
launch
like,
is
you can
almost
input
corner pressure.
The same situation, I mean, all the information
Oh, man, here we
in
go.
both of our heads.
Wow, DJT
But
had a
are you going to
loss
be able to
right
be
now. Ooh,
disciplined
that
enough
was
to
weird.
implement it
This could be
and
what
just
DJT
not press in those
Yes, this is
situations
where
or
Kung Lao is the
really
best.
block when you need to or not press a button and,
Nice block.
you know, it's just, it's a lot, dude.
Oh,
It's a
man,
lot
the
to be
jump
that
back
aware.
Drops it.
But he puts himself in the corner. Cowboy
But that's
can
why we
get after
practice.
him now. No, he puts him back.
Oh,
in
'Cause
the
you
double
can.
middle.
down 1.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
he tried to
That kick.
anti-air. Oh
This is
no.
bad. This is bad for Cowboy.
He's gonna get
Cowboys
the knockdown?
crumbling a little bit on the
Ooh, wait a
defense.
minute.
He will have one more chance to get
Down
out.
2. In the back throw, what the heck was this?
That's fine. I think
Oh, into forward, though? That
everyone
was sick.
expecting that. Oh,
Then he
Great.
teleported
we will
into
take
down
that
2.
all day.
One Cowboy on set point.
Cowboy. Tournament point.
Tournament
Whoa.
point. This is absolutely incredible.
Oh,
he gets
no.
the first 2.
Understood this time.
Man, no dice today.
Did he waste it? Nope.
So Denzel's got his pressure going on.
Plus.
That was plus
Cowboy got hit. He was
27.
expecting the 2-1 as he tried that little
Kung Lao's EX hat was plus
maybe the throw.
27.
other.
You could
Nice
walk
throw.
up a little bit and
did
still
work
jab it, and they would not be able to press a
Kung
button,
Lao,
armor,
pressure.
jump, nothing.
Cowboy, I think, is going to take.
It was guaranteed no matter what.
leader build this round.
It might be the case.
Up, as I
No,
say
we're
that,
taking it.
Sparked him
Very
up.
delayed low, but DJT's defense is on
He's
another
playing
level.
great.
He's spending all of his bar.
Okay, but
Man,
he has to even this up a little bit with
seeing
you
this
to
level
you,
of play
you
just
confirm
reminds
a
me, man.
blockable, Nice jump back.
Yes.
This is what happens when you really, really don't want to get hit.
Uh-oh, he did not build the bar for the confirm.
Damn.
It's okay, though.
Oh.
Kung
he
Lao's walk
drops
speed
it.
was horrendous slow.
That might actually help him out at the end. Well, actually, he was gonna
Hey, Dark
work it,
Knight,
but
thank you for the
matter.
follow, fam.
He gets caught.
Oh, goodness.
DJT's
Look at how much
staying
meter
alive.
he has. He's about to straight do 5 EX hats if he gets in. I think Kung Lao would be able to rep with full bar. He would be able to rep 5 or 6 of those strings in the EX hat on block.
I am wound
Oh,
Cowboy.
no.
You do not know who I am.
He knew Denzel wanted to spend.
Cowboy right now with
Gunshot.
the power of the entire.
Oh
league
my
not
goodness,
behind him.
footsies. Walk back and out space. The poke was insane.
Okay.
Double dive kick. Oh my goodness, and woke up Power Spark. Dive kick.
Unblockable.
Tried it again.
Oh my
No,
goodness,
you
don't jump
can't
at him.
Jump on DJT like that. He's gonna take a ton of damage for that.
Oh,
Oh no.
Jumps out.
Oh.
Punish.
Is he dead?
Could be it.
He's gonna have
Could be
one
it.
guess. He's gonna have one guess.
Two truly was
Fourth
good.
throw.
Look at
Higher
this.
low.
50-50.
Gonna go low.
Oh!
It's
He
over.
delayed throws.
Cowboy
And Wound Cowboy
wins.
takes it.
He does it.
His first
Oh.
major win
Whoa.
ever
No,
in
that
his
was sick.
entire career. Taking
No, that
out
was sick.
DJT
Ryan.
3-0.
Ryan.
Yeah, that
Brown,
was awesome.
Cowboy
So
Gonzalez.
first
He's
was Wound
finally-
Cowboy, second was DJT, third was SonicFox, fourth was MIT, fifth was me, and then I think it was Corey the Dragon and Forever King. Because there was somebody tied with me for fifth, and that was tied for seventh as well. I just don't remember who it was. What an awesome tournament. In essence, it was cool seeing everybody, and the memory was awesome, but they scammed us for 10K. So moral of the story is even when things go left, some things went right, and just got to enjoy the good that came out of it. So ended up learning some cool lessons from this tournament and observed some awesome gameplay. So at the end of the day, people getting together and doing what they love, there's no harm in that, huh? Yeah. They scammed us. They scammed us out of this $10,000 tournament. It was supposed to be sponsored by Verizon right here, and they only paid us out the entry fee, which was like whatever it was for everybody who entered the tournament to play. They paid us out that, and whoever these dudes who got top 3, DJT, Sonic, One Cowboy, they didn't get none of the prize pool. Yeah, they scammed them out of it. So, and you know how the FGC is. I mean, what are we gonna do? We don't got fucking lawyers. We were some little kids at the time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they got him. They got him, boys. So that was crazy. Cool segment. That was tight. Tremor versus DJT, SonicFox Predator. Oh, this was the first set that DJT
Tremor.
and Sonic had played.
And so
For Sonic Fox.
They had
he
played
called
twice.
Young Dominic, little Sonic Fox.
No,
It's
and
like,
this
I need you to
was
come here and be
crazy.
DJT.
This was my out of all the characters Sonic had ever played, this
Except-
was one of my favorite
He-
characters
he
from him.
called
Why is it
Young
360p?
Dominic, little Sonic Fox.
It's alright, we got it. At least we got it.
He's like, I need you to come here and beat DJT.
At least we have to be able to watch
did.
this. This
Five
was the
four.
coolest, man. I make SonicFox.
Very close. I actually
Hunter
watched that
Predator,
second
bro.
one. I think Fox was up 4-0.
3-0.
3-0, and then DJT ran it back to
Yep.
4-3, and then Fox won the last 2. Something like that.
I'm gonna tweet
It
him.
was astounding at that level of play these two people bring.
Yeah, right now we just got button checks.
His Hunter Predator was
So-
Teabag button
insane.
checks. You know how it is.
The children, DJT, probably wearing those weird sunglasses.
Probably.
and,
He's too Hollywood.
And Fox wearing, of course, his staple furry hat.
He is decked out, as always.
Mhm.
And we got 2 DLC characters. We were mentioning this previously in top 16. Looks like it's play to win. It's time to play to win. It looks like we're going to go in right now, guys.
Here we go.
Top 8, get hyped.
Trimmer leaving the introductions. I like this. I think all stream matches should let the first match play the intros. I think it builds the hype. And here we go. Predator
Dog,
2-1.
miss
Oh,
SonicFox
wow,
on
he heals. That
a
was an
Predator.
input error for sure.
DJT doing setups. 4-1.
The pressure.
This was
Cancels.
crazy. I know it's kind of pixelated, but
it helps
yeah, we just watched that in
Yeah, I mean,
losers
people still
finals.
aren't used to Trevor yet.
DJT beat
He's
them, but this
very
is
new,
the
and, you know, people
this is
still
when
try
they
to get
ever they
used
had
to,
fought in winners.
poking out timing.
And you see Sonic
This was
Fox
4
playing
winners
down
finals.
down
DJT ended up playing Wound
Uh-oh, here we
Cowboy,
go.
This is where it begins. This is where the Predator
He's going to go for the setup.
losing and then fighting
Oh,
Sonic in
wakes up,
losers
no
finals.
respect.
Fun fact, if he
But this was nuts.
ends a combo in Saw Blade and then tries to throw it on the mine, he actually can't stuff your armor. So
Wait till you
that's why
see this
DJT
setup,
did
man.
it like that.
This character was
break right now. SonicFox thinks he can take this
so
round.
insane.
DJT.
Going with the
Like there,
overhead
it was
is
impossible to block this. Like you
Yes.
had to make an insane
All right.
read, boy.
See if SonicFox will make the adjustment. Oh, no ground
He's
pounds
trying to
here.
get in. He's trying to throw him in or
Down 4 battles. Oh, just gets hit.
yep. 4-1 and now doing the setup with the overhead rocks.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Jumps over the unblockable.
All
Very
right, pokes,
impressive.
but yeah, you still have to hold that boulder. You know, that boulder's actually pretty good.
Oh, he tried to poke out and got hit.
Oh, no respect. All right, we're going for the setup. No break by DJT.
Oh, Sonic drops it, but it's okay. 'cause
The
he-
low trap. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
He's going to do a good chunk of damage.
Yeah,
Oh, no, he
Setup.
didn't set it up.
Sonic blocked him in. It's smart stuff, adjusting.
I think
Oh, didn't have a
DJT is not
bar.
gonna
So
break
you
this
had to
round.
have
I
a
think
bar
he's
to
just
to
gonna
set
take
up the actually
Yeah.
good trap.
Let's
Oh,
see
look,
if
there
he
it
can
is.
get
Oh,
back.
he did the,
Look
delay
at that.
I think he's just
This
gonna
was,
take
dude.
it.
This was designed so well. This was designed so well. So check it out.
Yeah.
The low trap right here. He put up the disc and then the low trap, so you couldn't armor because he's gonna hit you with the first thing. The disc's gonna break it, then the trap's gonna blow up.
See if he can-
So what he did was he went low, and you could do overhead, but instead he had a string where it was like low, low, low. So he did the whole low mix, ended up hitting him.
delay wake up
That was
action.
just, man, this character was so cool.
I think DJT is
Look at the
not gonna
timing on
break
this. Look at the
round.
timing
I
on
think
this.
He's just gonna take it.
Look at
Yeah.
the disc, trap.
See if he can work it
Oh,
back.
he did the delay wake up. Delay wake up's actually
That's
probably
sick.
not as good in this matchup.
That's so
because
sick.
It's hard to be honest. I don't know when they should delay wake up and when they should wake up
Yeah.
with armor. Like there's a lot of things on the screen.
there's-
It's tough.
Yeah, both of these characters were really tough at this point. They were so broken.
Yes.
It's hard to get
Predators,
Oh, gets caught by
stand
the
three?
trap.
his
Looking
stand
like
three,
the
the little
movie.
kick
Oh,
move
the
into
guard
overhead.
break,
It used to
the
be a mid,
Injustice
I think.
special.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
used to be
for
mid. Look at this
some
damage.
meaty here.
This will be around 40. Oh, DJT decided
So they ended up nerfing those, and then we never seen them again.
Gets
Like we
caught
never seen
again.
standing normals
SonicFox
be
ended in one more
a mid
mix-up,
like that
wakes
again.
up.
Like stand twos and stand threes kind of now are universally
DJT reversing momentum.
the down ones.
are kind of universally highs
Blocks from DJT.
because they were just a little too broken. They kind
Oh,
of seen
no.
what made them really broken in
SonicFox
this
has put
game.
himself in the corner. This could be bad.
Oh,
50-50.
Fox guesses right.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
no,
he's dead.
this could be the
Oh, this
round.
could be it.
He's gonna get breaker in time. No, he does not.
Denzel's
This
character
very
was
DJT.
so
taking the
stupid.
first game with
Tremor, man.
Tremor, Fox,
The best
sticking
characters
with
in this game right
Predator.
now: Shinnok, Tremor,
Oh,
Predator
he got
was
the read, but
insane.
he's not getting that
Kung
neutral
Lao was
like he
insane.
wants.
Tanya was absolutely
Oh,
insane.
he just gets hit.
Quan Chi was nuts.
Okay,
This was
quarter time.
pre-patch, so
First
all
shaker
these
mix-up.
characters were absolutely
Oh,
broken at their
just
finest right now.
special.
Aaron Black was
Yeah,
nuts,
very hard. This is like
but it was just Sonic
Oh,
really
again.
implementing that game plan. But still, the character was dumb.
Oh my days, Revolver, where you
Damn, all the
at?
characters
Why
were
don't you play
ridiculous at this time.
character?
Takeda had his BS. Devora had their BS.
Oh, and that's a
This is before
flawless
Jason got buffed.
Fox coming back, the statement.
This is
Yes,
before
very
Alien
nice
popped into the
adjustment.
game.
Let's see if TJT can,
I think.
get it together.
No, this is before Tanya came out,
Starting
actually.
out the interactable. Injustice.
Yeah, before Tanya. I think this is before the robots
Oh,
as
down
well.
double low.
Down four, one of the best down fours.
Oh, the most hype. Man, MKX, bro. Got me thinking. Maybe we'll run a throwback
Okay,
MKX
poking out.
tournament, bro.
Good respect
For the
to
one time,
Denzel
one time.
As he's trying to,
Right?
Oh, Fox guesses wrong, but Denzel doesn't confirm.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
that
still
better be the
going
move.
for it.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Armor through that.
There is
Very
a gap.
smart from-
Oh,
Ooh,
drops
EX
it,
disc
though.
in a trap.
Unless that was
Oh,
a
he didn't break
setup,
his
I
armor,
said
though.
That
That
was a drop.
Damn, try to punish him with the stand 1-2.
DJT trying to maintain.
Ooh,
Oh,
Hated it.
Nice bait.
This could be Denzel.
Oh, and right now,
Double
like,
around
look,
with
this is
the
what
ODG.
this was how big the change was.
All right,
So right
once
now,
again,
Predator could
every
waste one
single
bar
game
with that
going
stab
down
and
to the
launch you.
last round, these
In
two.
the last version of the game, they made it to where he had to waste that first bar, and then if you wanted to launch you, he had to waste another bar.
Pushing him into the trap, and Denzel now.
They made bar
Caught by the low,
two.
but let's see what
They
we
made
got here. The pressure.
launchers 2 bars.
Fox wants to get out of the corner.
He's getting caught
But
on
at
the
least he
lava
had an
flow.
armored launcher. Some of the characters didn't,
Nice
because they
with the advancing
and literally the only reason why some characters didn't have an armored
Oh,
launcher in the last patch was simply because their animation didn't allot for
It is
it.
difficult, man. He can go low,
Like you didn't
high,
have one
high,
of those
low.
special moves where the animation
Oh,
was
yeah,
like a
the
launching
read,
type.
but no
So now
punish.
only
He
certain
does it
characters were even
again.
able to armored launch you at the
Vintage
end.
SonicFox forces the breaker.
Oh,
Nice down.
And they
two.
nerfed Kungajin again.
The hand on
Just wasn't my favorite.
Oh, that could be the round. No, he has a slight bit of
Ooh.
life. He's gonna try and chip. No, what do I know about Predator? And we're gonna.
Clearly nothing, and he misses.
Yeah, the
SonicFox
character was so sick.
controlling-
Would you host MK? Yeah, so I ended up making a sub goal right here to maybe we'll do a classic MKX throwback tournament. It'd be cool to watch like what the Necros are doing nowadays and what folks come up with
Tied up
on
right
some
now.
throwback.
So
That'd be cool.
Predators, I love Predators.
So I think that would be
Very
that's
good.
what we'll do. Probably talk
One
about
of
it
the better in the game.
Yep.
Although I still think Ermac takes the cake.
in like the
Super
tournaments that we
Saiyan.
hold either
Yes.
tonight,
All right,
tomorrow,
here we go, game
next day.
three.
When is the UFC fights,
Oh,
y'all?
nice read from SonicFox.
What time are the
All right,
UFC fights tonight?
Going in. Oh, injustice.
Oh, he blows it up because he wants to get the trap for right now.
But DJT finding out of the corner.
For the puck. Early prelims.
We have
Pressure.
more pressure, tremor pressure. Fox is trying to get out of it.
Tex and
Oh,
Brisk.
no.
Get out of back
Are we
two.
able to get the
OTG? No, he
UFC
decides
fights?
to hold
Question
it.
mark.
Oh, good down two. Fox jumped in a little too early.
Okay, this is going to be the round with the OTG.
I think it might be starting already.
Oh,
And
Yeah, I just wanna watch the-
neutral jump kicks.
The main
They are
events
super
of the
plus
evening.
on block if you do
Introducing first.
They're like plus 6 or 7. So
Yeah, so we'll do an MKX throwback tournament. We set a 100 sub goal, and
Sonic
we'll hit that
Fox
shit.
trying to work his way
We'll
out.
get
DJT
together
holding
and
him in there.
re-download this shit, and
Footsies. Very nice.
I'll make a tweet and whatnot, get a sign up thing together,
Backdash full screen,
and
I'm
try
not
to
sure
get
about that. Maybe he was worried
maybe
about the
a
trap.
top 16 of some super
He
sweaties.
actually lets it go.
Almost panicked when I remember I had a site to watch. The fights are free.
All right, they're just
Yeah, I
poking
think
each
we can
other
get
right
them.
now.
I'm just
No
trying to see if we
solid
can get them
hits
on
just
the
yet.
TV.
Because the thing is, most of these characters
Oh,
Oh my god, that neutral jump punch recovered so fast. Down to them.
Right.
So
That is so broken.
it's a pure poking battle. Who
Mm.
can first.
That is
It's awesome
confirmed.
to see.
SonicFox has a ton of meter.
Oh,
Goodness,
that
he
was
would
a-
finish that.
All right, we're going to use it for breaker. Oh, he makes the read. Not quite working.
And
That's a punish.
And
When I said something is
DJT
savage
is
for
up
real,
2-1.
nah. Does your TV have
Streams,
screen
press
sharing
the buttons,
capabilities?
get hype.
No, we have the the little thing where it has all the little shit on it. It's like a semi-smart TV, I think.
All right, we're just poking each other right
So
now.
it had something added to it, so I'm pretty sure we're able to watch it.
DJT is on point with his aim.
Yes, he's not letting Fox jump.
Oh, the random down two.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's
buttons are
called.
being
It's either the
pressed.
Roku or there's like
No
another
one
one.
knows which is which.
Pokes are being hit.
Oh man, look at this. There are no combos.
Crawling Shadow. He actually went to
All right,
this
nice
tournament.
little damage. OTG.
He went 0-2.
Combos.
Shout out Crawling Shad.
Pokes.
Ling Shadow.
you
Crawling
have to take the rock
Shadow.
And DJT
So I have a Roku TV, so I watch them on there. Hold
DJT.
on. But it's on.
four.
He hits
Oh
with the
God,
ground pound.
DJT.
DJT on the verge
Such
of
a
taking
menace.
this round. Ground pound.
Did the
He is
classic
on
poke,
match
too.
point.
That air attack is so good.
Gonna cost you a date, though?
Can't even punish it half
Like
the
the
time.
vegetable?
Point blank.
All right,
We know
he
your
doesn't
ass don't
jump
eat
in
those.
that time.
Oh,
Ling
goodness.
Shadow.
That's what Fox is
Murray.
What do we got?
Murray
Oh,
was
man,
good.
don't care is what he
Murray
said.
was
Hold
good.
this stuff, young man.
Oh no, this is the low.
All right, blocks the trap.
Let's
Very
go.
nice awareness. Oh, he just moves forward.
Predator's so
DJT is going
dude.
in.
Oh,
this is gonna
Predator
be
was
I think
so
he's gonna
sick.
go for the full
That was tight that we got
combo.
Alien.
He's
Was
gonna
this
go
the
for
best
this
DLC
big,
of all
big
time?
combo.
I don't know, man. I
Maybe
like Predator
50%, I
Alien.
believe.
Oh,
he
no,
drops
he
Leatherface.
tried to do the blade.
They were all cool.
Came out back too.
Dope,
It's very
dope
bad.
DLC in this game.
Rare
But,
drop
yo,
by Sonic Fox, and he's
T1K,
gonna pay for it with
Conan.
his life.
Denzel Terry.
I don't know, man.
DJT. DJT
I don't know.
advancing to the winners finals.
Yo, but look, DJT made it to winners finals. Sonic ended up fighting them in losers finals, and GAT double eliminated Sonic, which was insane work.